Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog, I suppose. Today's vlog is on lending out your ears. Now, ask yourself, how many times in your life do you lend out your ears? And what does that mean for you? You see, lending out your ear is like taking off your ear and telling someone else, you, put in here what I hear. Okay, put in my ear what I will hear. And then you put that ear back. And then, whatever was heard and said to your ear now seeps through the funnel, and you choose what you wanted to hear because you lend out your ear. So as the sound, as the words, as the knowledge, information that someone else provided you funnels through your funnel, which is your ear, and it's filtered according to you, your mind. Therefore, cherry picking information to really fit a bias self. So, how does lending out your ears affect you? Now you've lended out your ears to someone else that you have given authority to. We mostly do lend out our ears to someone else that we have given authority with inside of ourselves. And instead of taking what was said as it was said, and within that see for ourselves, not hear, see. You must be able to see within inside of yourself what was said and to analyze that within a principle. If you don't have a principle, then you're basically not going to be able to analyze it effectively. So I would suggest standing by a principle that is best for all life. What is best for yourself and everyone else. Alright, this means common sense, self-honesty, and to always ground yourself, stabilize yourself, so that the information that you have heard, alright, through lending out your ear, and to say, is this best for all or not? Does this benefit everyone or not? And if you cannot do that, then you have a problem. Because now you're taking information that you heard or that was said, to which you've lended out your ear, which means you weren't there actually in awareness. You were there as a mind, mindlessly lending out your ear to hear from someone else. And therefore, the consequences you're creating for others is that you become the voice of another. You start speaking the reactions, the backchat, the thoughts, the perceptions, and the ideas of others, as if it is you saying it. And this creates a massive bubble effect. The bubble effect is where you will not be able to see beyond what someone else has told you. It becomes now you, and you will start saying it and seeing it as you saying it and seeing it, but it isn't. Because you lended out your ear in a moment of unawareness, you have taken the knowledge and information as yourself, as who you are. So now, here comes the real-time playouts. You have forgotten about the information, or it is months later after the information that you have heard. And suddenly in a conversation, or in a chat, or in a group setting, or with a one-on-one conversation with someone else, you suddenly say something that someone else has said, and it becomes yours, and it becomes valid, and suddenly it becomes real. And no one knows, where does this come from? Where does this person suddenly get angry? Or why are they saying these weird, strange things? That doesn't sound like this person. It doesn't sound like the person we got to know. It doesn't sound like the person's own perspective, own point of self-analyzing and self-honesty. So here you are trapped within the words of what others said because you lended out your ear. in a moment of unawareness. You weren't here. You were lending out your ear. And if you lend out your ear, you cannot be here. Therefore, you're not the authority. You're not directive principle of what's being said to you or in your environment. And therefore, you cannot analyze critically, in self-honesty and common sense, what's best for all or not. You are taking it personal. You're making it personal. You're making an opinion, a belief, an idea. And you're going to give that opinion, belief, and idea fire. And you are going to back it up because someone else said so. Not you. And that's how you abdicate self-responsibility. That's how you abdicate your point of standing within self-honesty. Because someone else said so. You lend it out your ear. So here's my suggestion. If you hear anything that anyone else says, doesn't matter who it is, first of all, check for yourself. When you hear this person speak, do you see them as an authority figure? Have you already abdicated a part of yourself to trusting what that person is saying, to taking that person's word, instead of standing as your own authority, realizing that I have common sense, I have self-honesty, I can analyze the information for myself. I will not make this information and knowledge mine. I will, with inside of myself, let go of all judgments that I found within that conversation, to let go of all opinions, beliefs, and ideas, and to stick to what is practical, to stick to what was said that is best for all, to stick to what was said within my self-honesty. What can I live with? What can I stand with equally everyone else in this world? So, don't lend out your ears. Here, be here. Breathe in awareness. See through other people's words. Train yourself to stand by principle. The principle is what's best for all life. The principle is life. You are life. Don't become a mind that now has backchat of what someone else has said. Don't become a mind that carries opinions of others as if it's your own. Don't become a mind that carries beliefs of others as if it's your own. It's not. If you've heard it from someone else, it's not real. It's not your own. You have to make it your own. And this is what we say at Destiny. Investigate everything. Keep what is good. Don't trust Destiny. Here's our tools. Here's our information. But we're saying, investigate it for yourself. Come back to us as if it is your own. It must be your own. Not because Destiny said so. Don't lend out your ears to Destiny. Actually apply the tools. Find it inside of yourself and see, is this real or not? But you have to actually apply it. You have to actually see it for yourself. Not just hear. You have to be here. Don't lend out your ears. Thank you.